of NBA basketball. Tonight, it'll be the Washington Wizards going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. Hughes good. All right, Clark, at this juncture of the season, what's important for a young player?
Well, for young players, universally, Kevin, it's all about getting comfortable, making sure that you're earning your way, feeling like you belong. That's where your confidence comes from.
Jordan on the wing. At the elbow, it's Brown. Pass to Stackhouse. All sorts of time. 2 points. That one goes.
Stackhouse locked and loaded on the catch. Almost automatic.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 4-point game. Here's Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Hughes with it. Passes it to Stackhouse. Here's Brown. Nice ball movement by Washington. 13 feet away. And the rebound collected by Horry.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Pass to O'Neal. Shoots over Brown. And O'Neal with the basket on the assist from Derek Fisher.
You can count on Fisher to find the open man. Excellent vision and IQ.
There's the pass to Hughes. Brown kicks to Jordan. Stackhouse against George. No good from Stackhouse. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Bryant gets it to go.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant, you got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
Hughes, the pass to Stackhouse. Now Brown. Pass to Jordan. Nice D from Bryant.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Pass to Horry. Bryant looking around. No good that time. Good D by Jordan. To the inside. Brown, no good.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Wizards trail by 4. So timeout called here, the first for Washington. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
And the Lakers making a change here. Pargo's checked in. And here is Hughes. Outside Jordan to stop the run. Drains the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot.
You know, there's so much that's amazing to me about Jordan, but his endurance stands out. He consistently gets stronger, it seems, as the game goes on.
Now, here is George. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston.
And we have to mention his rebounding. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
On the clock. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Hughes. And it's Jordan to top the key. Offline from the high post.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
Just get it anywhere in Shaq's vicinity, and he's going to finish it off. I love seeing him hammer home the alley-oop.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Count that one. Hughes got his second basket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Shaq. He picked up 33 points in their last win against the Celtics in Boston.
And equally impressive on the backboards. I thought his rebounding was huge.
For Washington, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. We've got 1:18 left to play here in the first. Hughes with the screen on George. Stackhouse, good.
Yeah, with Stackhouse's ability to attack the rim, that three-point shot is going to usually be there for him. You defend him too close on the perimeter, and you're risking a blow-by.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here. Washington making some changes. Leitner's checked in for Brown. Simmons comes in for Michael Jordan. And it's Lou in for Hughes. The Lakers also changing it up. Medvedenko's checked in for Ori. Shaw subbed in for Gennaro Pargo. On defense, the Wizards. 3-point lead. Here's Bryant. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Such great touch there from Bryant on the runner. Nice.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Wizards. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a feeling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
Now here's Bryant. Boy, he was something else against Boston. Clock at 4. Shaw, no good. Washington has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Lou. Rob. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Wizards lead by 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
So it's Washington now, following the miss by Kobe Bryant. And there's the pass to Jordan. The putback, rebounded by the Lakers. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. Start a 3-game homestand with that game. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession. The Wizards with the lead. Lou passes to Jeffries. Haywood with a screen on Kobe. Here is Jeffries. 6 on the shot clock. With some arc, the shot will not fall. They've been hanging in there.
And a chance here to jump on top.
Pass to Medvedenko. Vicious to Parker. Takes it inside. Haywood with the block. Here's Lou. Still scoreless. Passes it to Jeffries. Here's Lou. Pass to Jordan. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
A potential one-and-done draft selection this year. Chris Bosh out of Georgia Tech. What's your take on him?
Well, he seems NBA ready to me. You look at his numbers, and those are the stats of an NBA player, not a college freshman.
Kwame Brown. He's checked in for Washington. Hughes comes in for Lou. Now here's Bryant. He's got 8. Outside, Fisher. Fades and shoots. And it's Laettner with the rebound. Washington leading now by 3. Here is Jeffries. Brown outside. Jordan outside. The Wizards with another miss.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
For Washington, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. 0 for 5. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And the Wizards making a change here. Thomas is checked in. Lakers trail by 3. Outside, Kobe. Back to Fisher. The rebound by Thomas.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
The pass to Jeffries. There's a good screen. Pass to Hughes. Floats one up. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
And finally, someone scores.
Yeah, it's been a defensive battle, to say the least, partner. Good to see at least somebody got the ball in the basket. Finally.
And the Lakers call time here. So for the Wizards, Stackhouse comes in for Jared Jeffries. And it's Lou in for Michael Jordan. And the Lakers also making a change. Shaq is checked in for Madsen. Here's Fisher. He had 10 points in the win against the Celtics in Boston. Lakers working the ball around now. Here's Shaq. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling. He's this, like, overwhelming presence.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
You know, Shaq is a nightly double-double threat and a behemoth in the paint. Really a powerful, powerful force.
Now here's Brown. Scoreless thus far. They double him with George. Passes it to Hughes. The screen from Brown. Shot on the wing. Hughes, good. Hughes got the lead up to 6 now for the Wizards.
And Hughes, a nice-looking shot there. When the D gives him room to shoot, he does not hesitate. Oh, I love that dish down low.
1:52 left in the first half of basketball. There's the pick. Here's Stackhouse. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
Stackhouse, man, you got to respect the scoring ability of Jerry Stackhouse. I mean, he feels like he can get off a shot anytime he wants, and he's right more times than he's not.
Now, here's George. Left side, O'Neal. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
This is where you let O'Neal eat. Actually feast. Feed him inside, and you'll get paid off for it.
Washington calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Michael Jordan, he's checked in for the Wizards. Jordan with the screen on Fisher. Here's Hughes. Ori with the rebound. Lakers trail by 4. Shaq down low. Brown on him. The shot's good.
Ori's such a selfless player. This guy just makes winning play after winning play.
Now here's Jordan. He has 6 to the left wing. Here's Stackhouse. Sinks the three-pointer. Stackhouse has got 10.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Shaq. He's got 11. The shot by George, wide open. Off target with the open look. Stackhouse the pass to Jordan. Brown sets a screen for Jordan. Brown with the screen on Bryant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jordan. Some solid defense from Kobe. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Wizards out front, leading by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Fisher outside. He kicks it to Bryant. O'Neal looking around. Pass to Ori. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Thomas got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now Jordan. The pass to Hughes. Ori with the rebound. Ori's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Kobe. The shot off that time. Good D by Jordan. George against Stackhouse. Hughes kicks to Stackhouse. Wizards passing it around. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. The screen from Brown. Here's Stackhouse. Brown. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ori's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, George. Pass to O'Neal. And a wide open look for Fisher. Drops in the tray. Fisher's got the first bucket of the third here for Los Angeles. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Brown finds Jordan. The Wizards with another miss. And so Fisher will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Now here is George. Still yet to score. To the middle. Shaq passes to Fisher. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Fisher's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles. Outside Jordan. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and he gets the bucket. Jordan's got 8 points.
And that time, the screener rolls, and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Kobe, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And when you foul Bryant, you really got to foul him, or else he's going to make it an and one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
So much to like about Bryant's game, but the X factor in my mind is his unmatched competitiveness and work rate. This guy has an inexhaustible appetite for work.
Now, here's Jordan. He's got 8. Fader on the way. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Here's Kobe. He's got 11. George looking around. Back to Fisher. Shot clock at 5. Over Thomas. Tips it, and O'Neal is right there. O'Neal's got 13.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Timeout.
Washington calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Lou, he's checked in for Jordan. The Lakers also changing it up. Medvedenko's checked in for Ori. Shaw subbed in for Fisher. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Back to Stackhouse. Lets it go with the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Kobe. Pass to O'Neal. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And the big guy is doing big things offensively. O'Neal knows his team counts on him to rack up points.
Stackhouse outside. To the paint. And finished off by Brown.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Now, here's George. No scoring in this one. Back to Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, power move by Kobe.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Brown. On the wing, it's Larry Hughes. He's got 8. Thomas down low, defended by Shaq. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. The first one falls. That one misses. So for the Wizards, Leitner's checked in for Brown. Jeffries comes in for Stackhouse. And it's Jordan in for Hughes. Madsen, he's checked in for the Lakers. Pargo comes in for George. .59 seconds left in the third quarter. Jordan dishes to Jeffries. Right side, Jordan. The Wizards with another miss. Lakers have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Down low. Edvidenko gets the bucket. Edvidenko's got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles.
Love to see that from your guard. Pargo putting it right on the money.
Thomas a screen. Lou passes to Thomas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
That's good from Thomas. And he makes the first but misses the second. Lakers leading by 3. Kobe dishes to Pargo. Can't connect from short range. Washington has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Lou passes to Jeffries. Jordan with it. 1 second left. A putback. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And the previous players are doing again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
Yeah, anything can happen. I mean, they want to get...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And Secaucus queuing up the footage for the officials.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Lakers lead by 3. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Wizards trail by 3. And the pass to Leitner. Over to the left wing. Here's Lou. He's covered by Fisher. Here's Haywood. Banked in off the glass. Haywood's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Wizards.
Yeah, lurking around down there and at 7 feet tall, paid off for Haywood.
And here's Kobe. A steal. And here we go, the Wizards fast break. Jeffries inside. Ryan's there. Jordan the pass to Lou. Clock at 6. Haywood with a screen on Fisher. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Haywood gets the bucket.
Lou putting it right on target for his teammate. Really, that's what a true point guard does. On time, on target.
Fisher outside. A floater. Outside, Kobe. Fisher outside. Over Lou. Fisher can't hit. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. To the paint. And it's Leitner missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The Wizards with the lead. Here is Jeffries. Haywood dishes to Jordan. There's a screen. Shot from the wing. And Medvedenko pulls it down.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Kicks to Kobe. Pass to Fisher. Lakers working the ball around now. Here is Shaw. Fisher looking it over. Good on the triple. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Great decision making there by Fisher. Just staying one step ahead of the defense to get that one off.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Atan Thomas is checked in for Haywood. Brown comes in for Leitner. Jerry Stackers is checked in for Jared Jeffries. And Larry Hughes is subbed in for Lou. And then for the Lakers, O'Neal's checked in for Madsen. Ori comes in for Medvedenko. And George is subbed in for Shaw. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, Doug Collins was just reviewing things with his team. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thanks so much, David.
One of the reasons he was the first overall pick in the draft. A big fella coming up big at a big moment.
Jordan passes to Stackhouse. Jordan with a screen on George. High post try. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from Stackhouse.
Big time shot from Stackhouse. He doesn't mind stepping up and knocking these big shots down.
Passes to O'Neal. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. O'Neal is double. Here's George. And Stackhouse pulls it down. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Yeah, a coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And Stackhouse throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
From 8, and O'Neal finishes inside. O'Neal's got the lead up to 4 now for Los Angeles.
Nice feed that time by Ori. He's such a great team player because he does so many things to lift his teammates up and help his team win.
Thomas, a screen on Kobe. Looking to get back on track here. Jordan can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 4. .130 left in the fourth. Here's Fisher. And Shaq with the slam.
Boy, an immovable, unstoppable force around the rim. You don't want to be on the receiving end of a Shaq attack.
Now Hughes. Pass to Jordan. He kicks to Thomas. And then Thomas with the jam.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Feeds it to O'Neal. And that comes off the assist by Derek Fisher. And the Lakers lead by 6.
The big man has big game and big personality, so he is not afraid of the big moments. He gets it done in crunch time.
Here's Jordan. And it's Shaq with the rebound.
That's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Hughes with the steal.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
Goes back up. Rebound the Lakers. And an intentional foul right there. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Hey, you can't judge a book by its cover, nor can you judge Derek Fisher by his size. He's a lot stronger than he looks and has deceptive athleticism for his build.
And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
Bryant outside. And so the Lakers take the win. They came in here and took